Alright, looks like we're getting started here a little late. I'm sorry. My name is Artistic F1, and here you are with Prospect E Racing League. I believe we're in round 8, round 9 of PlayStation Tier 1. Let's get some specs out here and see what's going on here in this little short quality. You know, to kind of give you a little background on who's racing with us today. See here, our championship leader so far has been Troy A. Who's he racing today? I don't see him on the board. He's got 171 points, followed by Equazar. Equazar is out there. Followed by Equazar. Then we got Just Coconuts, Total Carney, URL Basil, Thomas, the Tarman Khan, X-Coupe, Dylan, CPI Optic in the house, Anza, Tintoretto, Chappers, come on now, Wilson Shahid up in Tier 1, that's what I'm talking about, X-Jones, QC Alex, Bevo, Dylan, Nitwing, and Luke. Rounding up the grid in terms of these are all the people that are in that's crazy. I got so excited I didn't even tell you what the people's score was. So we got 171 for Troy A, 101 for Equazar, 94 for Coconuts. Total Carney's got 65, Basil's got 59, Thomas 49, followed by Guitar Mankind at 40, X-Coupe at 38, Dylan at 34, Optic at 27, tied with Anza also has 27, Tintoretto 26, Chappers 24, Lucifer Shahid 19, tied also with X Jones, who's got, oh, I have to take that back, Lucifer's got 19, X Jones got 13, QC Alex has 7, Bevo 3, Dylan 2, and Mitwee and Luke are yet to score points. Luke is actually at -5. Luke is actually at -5 right now. So what we have right now on the circuit, we do have Chappers right now in provisional pole with 117.834. Really nice lap. Where's he out there on the track right now? On turn 15. Oh, he's coming into pit. He's pitting. Let's get this guy here. Alright, what's he plays out up to? Oh, section 2 looks like someone may have just gotten out of the way. That's right. Quasar doesn't seem to really be pushing right here. So I don't think this is the lap for him. Coconut's doing. Coconuts is going after it. Oh, he got out of the way, I guess. I guess he got out of the way. I would have done it. So provisional pole, as we said, right now is 117.8 Chappers right now, but we got 12 minutes left. I'm sure that's going to come down quite a bit. I'd imagine that'd be down close to the low mid 216s. I think we're going to knock himself a second off of that. This is Tier 1. Okay, Equator is going into pit. Coconut appears to be on his line lap. What the heck? Oh, my controller got stuck. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, so you invalidate. We got a problem over there as well. Alright, we're coming down to the 11-minute mark. We're going to see if someone's going to try to challenge for this pole position. First race after the holidays. Hope everyone had a happy holiday. You know, whatever holiday it is that they celebrate throughout the last few weeks. Look at the Basil getting after it, coming down turn 1. Really nice. This is the guy for one lap. He can definitely up there with the best of them. He can hold it together though. If he can hold it together, I'd like to see him come out of one of these races with a win. He's got the speed to do it. This is probably the toughest turn on the track, and he hit it like it was nothing. It's looking good. He got slow. He slowed down there a bit. I don't know what that was about. He had a little hitch. He had a little giddy up. That's probably gonna knock him back a little bit. Nice and smooth. What was that getting all those purple sections back there? What you got? What you got, Basil? You're not gonna be 16th anymore. Can you crack the top 10? Ooh. Oh, what did he say? He said, look, man, pole position. What am I talking about? What I tell you? I told you we can put it together. I told you we can put it together. Look what he did. I thought he had a little giddy up. See, you know what? You know somebody's moving fast when they look like they're not moving fast. It's just so smooth. It's like, okay, he's not really moving that quick. When you look up, he's in pole position. Great lap. Let's see what Chappers can do. Coming in turn 4. Really tricky part of the track. Using plenty of curb. Out there in that sweet looking AlphaTauri. That's one of the prettiest liveries, however you want to pronounce it, tomato, on the circuit. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way for a second. Yeah, just admire the car. One more turn. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. Alright. Now let's see what you got. Oh, well, he petted on us. He petted. Can Quasar challenge for the pole position? You know he can. He was actually my preseason pick to win it all. I picked him to win the championship this season. And so far he is in second place. So he has not won it, but he's still knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door. He's letting everybody know he's there. So he's knocking on the door. Alright, what you got going on here? Because jumped into P2 with the 1:17.714. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Mitwee with the fastest lap as he just jumped into first place. Wow, I hadn't said his name much today, but he's going to make sure it's going to be said more than a few times today. Looking great in that Ferrari, by the way. You know, I wish they would have kept 75th anniversary when it had so much yellow mixed in there with the red. That was a pretty sweet car. That was a pretty sweet car. And Mitchie said, we said, hey, you don't have to like the number. You don't have to like the color. You know, just get ready to hand me some champagne. What do we got here, Quasar? Okay, Quasar must have got out of the way for somebody there. All right. Charming Khan. How you looking, my friend? Coming through this first section. Looking pretty nice. Smooth, under control. Wow. He just slowed up. He didn't even hit the brake hard. You couldn't really tell where he did brake. Very smooth there. The Charming Khan trying to move up the pit. Let's go. Let's see how he hits this turn up in here. Nice. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Yeah, no wasted movement. And if I'm not mistaken, too, this guy drives in the cockpit. So to have that kind of control in the cockpit too, that's some pretty smooth driving, man. Because it's harder to do. Oh, we got a Mercedes that is slid out. We got a Mercedes that is slid out. We'll come back and have a look at you. We'll come back and have a look and see which Mercedes that was. But let's see what Guitar Man Khan did. Oh, he's pitting. Guitar Man Khan, what are you doing, buddy? What happened with that Mercedes? What we got? Ninja Ginja. All right, my friend. So far he's got the 121.532. He's going to have to move up quite a bit if he wants to have a shot in this race. He's going in right now. He's pitting. Let's have a look at Thomas. What Thomas got to do? Oh, he was down a little bit. Almost 2 seconds. Alright, so the corny. Looks like he's on the front lap. Love how he extends his gears. Gets every bit of rev out of there. Nice and smooth. See, it's hard to remember to take that turn so smooth when you got other drivers out there racing with you. It gets a little squirrely. Oh man, I seen this, be connecting to drivers that are all pitting on me. We got anybody out here? Thomas is out there. What are you gonna do for it, Thomas? Okay, he's got a chance to move up there a little bit. Oh no, he brought her in. He brought her in. Do we have anybody out there? Okay, we got Guitar Man Khan on the outlap, as well as the Beast. Hey man, this is a hockey player right here. You better get out of the way. He's in that Mercedes, hockey playing. Okay, thinking about George Russell in that car? No. Okay, he's about to go. Hey, that man about to go hockey stick on somebody. He better just get on out the way. And here comes the Beast. And we all know Beast got some skills. You always got to keep your eye on the race. You always got to know where he's at. Ready to win every race he's out there. Look for Shaheed. Come on now. I want to see you do something, baby boy. 118.4. That's not bad. That's actually. Wish I was 118, but don't get me talking. But I'm not even tier 1. See, I'm just a lowly, not a tier 1 type of driver. Okay. And look for Shaheed right there, working with that Fanatec. Sitting up in that McLaren. Let's check him out from another perspective. Look at him. Oh man, styling and profiling. I ain't mad at you. Well, yeah, Shaheed. Coming around turn 13. Oh boy, kind of lost control of it. He got ahead of himself right there. That's real tricky coming down to turn 13 through 16. You got to keep it together. We lose a lot of drivers right there, especially once they start racing. Yeah, here we go. It looks like we had a little slip up there in the Austin Martin. Who we got? CES Eric. I'm not familiar with him. But I'm sure he's an outstanding driver anytime he's in Tier 1. Oh, Luther Shaheed. What happened to Luther Shaheed? Oh, boy. Did we lose him in Section 1 or did he go into the pit and retire? He might have went into the pit and just retired. That's what it looks like. And Troy A., our championship leader, sitting at 171 points. For some reason, he has retired. And he did not set a lap time, so he's going to be bringing up the rear of the grid, but it's going to be interesting to watch him come from the rear of the grid to see how high he can climb. How high can he climb? All right, what do you got? What do you got, Basil? Oh no, okay, he's not just even trying to go for he wasn't even trying to go for it right there according to his second time there. Let's see what he's looking at right now. We only got 40 seconds left. That was that shit. We gotta come on, nigga. Oh, we have a spin out right there, Basil. Oh, he's seen the Ferrari. He's seen the Ferrari, and the Ferrari got him kind of goofy. Oh, we got another. What the heezy is going on here? We got Ferraris, we got Aston Martins, we got Mercedes. Everybody just sliding all over the track. The walls just must be magnetic today. I don't know. Disqualified nose was disqualified. Say parking in the dangerous section. All the things that happen when he crashed, he was probably trying to turn around, and you know how it is sometimes. The game said whoop whoop, and next thing you know, that's what's going down. Chopper is one of the few guys out here who did not crash in the last few moments. He's trying to see if he can move up in P7. Looking pretty good so far. Looking really good so far. Aston Martin there is having some problems in section 1. Alright, Chopper, what are you doing, baby boy? You almost got this. That's gonna be nice. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he kept it P7. He kept it right P7. Oh, man. Is anybody left out there? Is anybody left? Is Quasar? Nope. Quasar probably. He already ran his lap. Basil told Carney. This coconut doesn't seem like he's going for a hot lap here. Alright. TFM Slim. Another young man or young person there, theoretically, that I'm yet to be familiar with. So, I've been kind of in and out this season. Haven't had the opportunity to, be involved in every race and know each driver and what's going on as I will throughout the season. Here we are in Prospect Heat Racing League Season 8. We've been doing this for quite a while, and started with just a handful of guys, and right now we're on 6 continents, and we're not just guys. We actually have a young lady on our circuit who's really, really a fantastic young driver. So, if any young ladies out there considering sim racing, and this would be a great avenue to start. You're more than welcome to come and race with us. So, it's a safe space, and you'd enjoy yourself. Clean racing, quality people. Alright, so we got Midweek as our pole setter, followed by X-Coupe, Just Coconuts, Total Carney, Basil, Equazar, Chappers, Tintoretto, CS Eric, and Guitar Man Khan as a 10th place, followed by Thomas W, Lucifer Shahi, RRL Beast, TFM Flim, Ninja Ginja, CPI Troy, A, and Knowles as our 17th driver. So we have almost a full grid today, almost a full grid. But I guarantee you it's going to be some terrific driving. This is also where they do their, a lot of the testing, as well as Bahrain. They do a lot of the testing because there's so many different parts about this track. So many different types of corners and elevations, and it's just really an amazing circuit. I didn't even give you a chance to tell you about it. It's, what is it, 191, no. Wait a minute. It's 4.6 kilometers. 2.9 miles is the circuit distance. Yeah, Max Verstappen has the record for the fastest lap. I believe it's 118 is the change. Let's see here. Yeah, Max Verstappen at 118.149. Okay, looks like we're about to go racing. All right, we're out here on the formation lap. I'm really curious about this Ferrari combination. It's going to be interesting. We got Midway leading the pack, and we got our championship leader Troy A in 16th position. I don't imagine he's going to try to stay there, but I'll tell you this. He's got some really talented people to pass up. He's got some really talented people to pass up. So who am I picking to win this? Oh, boy. Ooh, man. I'm going to go just Coconuts with Quasar in second, followed by Chappers in third place. Yeah. Midway's like, what the heck are you talking about, bruh? Midway, hey, I think you're going to get distracted by your teammate trying to catch up. You're going to be, hey, you know, I don't know what the heck's going to happen. You know, I didn't even consider that, Midway. Let me tell you. Midway said, hey, you know, you better keep in mind who is in pole, bro. I'm sorry, sir. You know, I get it together. You absolutely are worthy of consideration. As he gets lined up. Nose bringing up the rear. Turn this up a little bit. Lights out, let's go. Well, Midway's off to a fantastic start. Looks like everyone got through turn one clean. The first lap has been really clean. Great racing. As I always say, one of the things about being able to race in the league, you get a chance to know how everyone races. So, you know, you know how to race against certain people, who to press, who to back up on, and things of that nature. And Midway said, hey, enough of that. He is literally trying to run away with the race. He's up 0.8 seconds already. So we got Basil and Total Carney going at it here. Might have been a little contact. You know, Total Carney seemed to be somewhat bumped off the road. I don't know if he was bumped off. Oh, it looked like there was a spin in the, what was that, Alfa Romero? Ooh, lots of contact, lots of contact. Looks like the Mercedes and the McLaren had a little contact there. Little nose and Lucifer Shahid is going into the pit now. Midway, who was already up a second and a half, he's not gonna like a full safety car coming out right now. Why is there a full safety car? No, I don't see a safety car. It appears just to be, you know, yellow flag everywhere. Boy, he's gonna lose that. He's gonna lose all that time he did, all that work he put in. Second and a half. Whoa, he sure got up there quick. It's interesting because we didn't actually lose the driver. Alright, we're racing again. Oh, it looks like Chapper took advantage of that opportunity and got past CES Eric. Midway's already up over half a second. Field is a little bit spread out. I think that yellow flag kind of threw people off a little bit because it wasn't a full safety car. It appeared as if it was going to be one for no real apparent reason. DRS has been... Oh, he spun out! Looks like Eric has spent out. Oh my goodness gracious. Just before he was able to kick into ERS, he spent out. You know, that can happen a lot with a lot of these drivers use no assist. So, you know, when you're driving with the full assist and things of that nature, full traction control, you don't see that very often. When you see people of this skill, you know, they have more ability to just hold on to those positions there, and as a result, you can slide sometimes. You know, most of the time you won't. That's why you're in Tier 1. Sometimes you do. All right, who do we got? We got a Section 2. We have a problem here. Is that an Alpine? Yeah. Looks like a Tarman Khan has slid out. So far, we're having quite the tricky race here, but Midway is up over a second. Over a second over X-Coupe. Yeah, and this is one of those tracks that you get a chance to literally do some racing. I mean, you get a chance to really press people, Midway with the fastest lap. And people will make mistakes. But sometimes, oh, look at Basil got the fastest lap. He's like, hey, hold up now. Where's Basil in 5th place? Let's see what he can do with that fastest lap he just got. Who's he trying to track down? Just Coconuts? Oh, Genja with 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh my goodness. I know he's not happy. He is not happy. Let's see what the tire situation is. Almost everybody came out on the mediums with the exception of Thomas, Troy A, Lucifer Shaheed. Wait a minute. No, Lucifer Shaheed had to stop. So when he stopped, he put on hard. I'll check and see what he started with here in a bit. But Ninja Genja, he put on soft. I don't understand why he went soft. Okay, I guess he's gonna try to make up some ground and hope for another safety car here shortly, I guess. Quasar has slid into 2nd place. Somewhere along the lines, he got past just Coconut, and I missed it. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so we're racing again. Just Coconuts is trying to track down Quasar. Quasar is keeping a nice, smooth, comfortable lead though. Troy A. What did I tell you? I don't know what happened. Troy A is already in 7th place. Okay. And so far, by far and away, he is trying to become the driver of the day. I'm sure he's not finished. He's on the hard tires, so he's in a really good position to literally inherit 1st place. For a time. This is working with about 58% of the GAS. No real close battles as of yet. A lot of smooth free driving though. Oh, it looks like Ninja Genja has spent out right around turn 12. That's a real sticky part of the track, let me tell you. Okay, he doesn't appear to have had any damage. So he's just getting after it. Oh, it looks like Just Coconuts is trying to get a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer to Equazar. Section 1, we got a, section again. Alright. Oh, a lot of issues back there. Section 2, we got a problem now. Oh, it looks like we're losing Mercedes. Looks like we may have lost the Mercedes right there. Ninja Genji, yep, he's out of the race. He and Charmin both. I don't think anyone will pit. Everyone's on the soft, everyone's on the medium and hard tires, so no one's gonna pit right here. This is gonna be see who blinks first type of situation. Oh, I take that back. CES Eric is indeed pitting right now. Thought he was already out there, and he himself put on hard tires. So, but the hard tires are not gonna be able to go 25 laps, I don't believe. Let's see, 26 laps. Thank you, count. All right. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's able to do. And once again, Midway is brought in ever closer. In some type of way, I missed Just Coconuts passing Equazar. You know, I really have to keep my eye on this battle, because every time I look up, one of these amazing drivers they're changing positions. Okay, Quasar is pitting. Interesting. Really, really interesting. What is he going to come out on? Quasar and Basil both are pitting. Basil coming with the hard tires. And Quasar also is coming with the hard tires. Okay, we got pitting by Tintoretto. 7 laps in these mediums. These two switched to the hard tires. So most folks at this point have hard tires on, with the exception of Flynn, Beast, and the top 4 drivers at the helm there. We got Midway, Just Coconuts, X-Coupe, and Choppers, all with the medium tires, as well as CES Eric. We're 8 laps into a 33-lap race. Here we are in Season 8, Round 9, in Prospects E-Racing League. We're on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Monday nights, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We've got, I believe, 3 tiers in most of those platforms. And we have on Fridays, we have a Gran Turismo 7. If you're a Gran Turismo 7 type of driver, if you like to drive GT3s, GT4s type of cars, we also have that racing as well. So, and I know we're thinking about getting a set of courses here soon too. So that would be fun. Set of courses competition the only, if I'm not mistaken. So if anybody's interested, you know, go to Prospects E-Racing League on Twitter, on Twitch, I'm sorry, not on Twitter. I don't know if we're on Twitter or not, but on Twitch you should be able to find us, and we'll get you signed up and have you in the cockpit before you know it. Chasing down the that beautiful Aston Martin safety car. I believe it'll probably be coming in this lap. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. I'll leave that map out. You know, Midway right now is sitting pretty, has dominated this race from start to finish, but has not pitted. None of the top 9 drivers at the moment have pitted. Get my tires warmed up. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. So as of now, Midway is indeed the safety car. And they're off when he's off. Bunching up the field, nice and tight. Coconut isn't letting him get away though. He's staying on his tail. X-Troop is right behind him. In some kind of way, Troy A has moved up into 5th place. Oh, the race has begun. Midway's off to a good start. Just Coconuts is trying to chase him down. We got a drag race coming down the straightaway. I don't know if they're making a little bit of contact. It looks as if Coconuts was a little bit eased off the track. Midway gave way. Great sportsmanship. Fantastic sportsmanship in that driving right there. You know what? He himself thought that he had possibly pushed the driver off the road, so he eased up, gave up the lead in order to rectify that situation in his own right. That is some fantastic sportsmanship. If we have a sportsman of the day, it's absolutely got to go to Midway. He said, "Nah, I'd rather have the win." I feel you, Midway. Get on after it, fella. Get on after it. We're watching you. But where's Troy A? That's who we want to see. Who is he chasing down there? Troy A is after Chappers. And he's got 84% of his ERS. Well, everyone should be pretty high after that safety car. And Troy's on those 9-lap old hards. Chappers is 9-lap old as well, but they're mediums. So I'd imagine, all these people in the mediums are going to be the first to blink, but we're having so many safety cars just allowing those tires to extend just a little bit longer. Oh, is that another Mercedes? Is that our Beast? Yeah, it looks like Beast is going to have to go in if you lose a wing or anything. Oh, Beast was speeding the pit lane. Oh my goodness, I know he's upset. That man just got out of hockey practice. He is not, hey, boy, he ready to go back to practice right now so he can hit something, okay? Don't make that man play hockey on none of y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't be the puck. Don't puck this up, you know what I'm saying? The Just Coconuts is being chased by Midway. Look at him go for the win in that Red Bull. Looking good out there. If only Max Verstappen could look that good in the Red Bull, man. Just Coconuts getting it down. But Midway is after him in that Ferrari. Followed by X-Troop in the highs. Quietly creeping. Haven't said your name much, but you've been right there. You've been right there. You slid up there pretty quickly early on in the race. Let me see how far you move up. Just one spot? Oh, you dropped a spot. Oh, you were in 2nd place? Okay. Okay, man. Oh, DRS has been enabled. All right, and Midway is within DRS range right here. But he's not going to have room. He's not going to have room to make that move. But he is right now able to chase Coconuts with just a little more ump. He's going to be getting DRS up here very shortly. Yeah, that's nice. Way to hit that, Coconut. Coconut said, hey, you know, I appreciate you giving up the lead, but I can't give it back. He's driving like he took it. I don't see too many close battles back here. Okay, what do we got in the race for 10? That's the race for 9th, actually. Alright, so hey, he's using the DRS range. Yes, he is. He's trying to catch out the Chapper. The Chapper himself is trying to make a move on X-Coupe. X-Coupe had really good defense. Put that car in the middle of the track. Oh, we have a spinner. We got a spinner. Midway has spent out. Oh, my goodness gracious. Midway has spent out our race leader. Oh, my goodness. He slid all the way down to 9th place. He was passed again by Basil. Now he's in 10th place. Oh, man, you know he's got to be sick. He has got to be sick. Just Coconut has put pressure on him by taking the lead and just forcing him to try to catch him, and he couldn't do it. And Just Coconut has just streaked off into the lead. He's got a, man, he's up by 2.3 seconds with 20 laps left to go. Just Coconut sitting pretty. Wow. Don't get comfortable up there. Just don't get comfortable. Keep your eye, TK. Keep your eye on that lead. And look at Troy A. Some kind of way I missed it. I keep missing all the fun stuff. Because Troy A has moved from 16th place. Now he's in 3rd place. Did I tell you guys to look out for him? That dude ain't playing. Making a move right now on X-Coupe. Gotcha. Now he's in 2nd place. He's tracking down our race leader. He's up 2.5 seconds with, what is it, 14 laps? Let me see here. 19 laps to go. 19 laps to go. Oh, man, here comes the safety car. Or just, oh, no, it's not. Just a yellow flag in section 1. Yellow flag in section 1. Looks like that's the McLaren. That's the McLaren. That's some problems there. Oh, looks like we got some wheel-to-wheel racing right there between the McLaren and the AlphaTauri. Both of them pass up the Aston Martin. Aston Martin not having a good day. Shahid is making the best of his time right now, chasing down Flynn. And Troy A is within 2.3 seconds of our race leader. Oh, that's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. 19 laps left. Can he catch it? 2.2 seconds. We'll come back to you. We'll come back. In the meantime, Eric is trying to chase down Thomas for the 5th position. Troy A with the fastest lap, 120.3. That man is smoking right now. He's down 1.8 seconds. But Troy A, I'm sorry, not Troy A, got Troy A on the brain. We got CES Eric trying to chase down Thomas W. Oh, he's going to move on the inside. Looks like he's going to stay on his rear. He's cutting it really tight. Thomas backed off him a little bit. I can see him right there in the rearview mirror. Great driving, both of you guys. Great driving. Thomas could have forced his hand a little bit and caused them both to have an accident, but he stayed off, realized that the other driver had better position, more momentum, and he figured, hey, let me just kind of slide out of the way and be a clean driver. Great job, both of you. CES Eric slid into 4th place. X-Coupe is quietly trying to keep up with Troy A, who's only 1.4 seconds behind Just Coconut. He can actually see him at this point. You know, looking at Troy in that Ferrari trying to chase down the leader, you know, kind of reminds me of back in the day Tiger Woods on a Sunday. Whenever he put that red shirt on, oh my goodness. Even if he was behind, no matter how far behind he was in that particular heat, you knew he was there on a Sunday. You knew he was behind you, and you just watch him reel him in, just slowly reel him in. And Just Coconuts. You ain't gonna get reeled in, are you? All right, you push it back out. It looks like Troy A was just kind of just slamming through with not much resistance for a minute there, but it looks like Just Coconuts has got his bearing back under him now. trying to hold this at about 1.6 seconds. Ooh, had a little wiggle there. Cost him about a tenth. He's just trying to stay out of DRS range. Midway's doing a great job. He's climbed back up to 6th place. But he's being chased down by Total Carney. We're starting to have a few more little battles around the track. Oh, Chappers, what happened? What happened to Chappers? Oh man, Chappers must have spent out. Okay, so we got Midway and X-Coupe are both pitting. X-Coupe is putting on the hards. Looks like so did Midway. Oh man, just Coconuts is just up barely 1 second ahead of Troy A. Just outside of DRS range. So what type of defense is he gonna employ to be able to keep Troy A back in his rearview mirror, in the side mirrors? Man, that's so smooth. All right, Coconuts is pitting. Troy A has inherited the lead. He went from 16th place. He's currently right now in 1st place with the hard tires. 17 laps on those hard tires. With 15 laps left to go. He's going to have to pit. He's going to have to give that lead up. So the only other driver who is yet to pit, I believe, is Thomas. Thomas and Knowles hasn't pitted either. Okay, how did I not see that? Okay. The only penalty we got a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane for the Beast. Alright, so where's our closest battle? Looks like Thomas and Total Carney to 5th place, for 4th place. Oh, we got section 1, we got a problem here. Is that Beast? Short A with the fastest lap. I believe that was probably Beast had the problem in section 1. Right now he's being chased down by Equazar, who's currently in 15th place. I don't know, what did I miss? I missed a lot. What am I watching the same race that I'm watching? Okay, because what the heezy is Equazar doing in 15th place? That doesn't make sense to me. I must have missed something. Alright, Troy, our leader, has moved up 15 spots on the field. He's got an 8-second lead on CES Air. Well, we got section 1. There's a problem with the... Oh, it looks like we lost Midway. We lost Midway in section 1. Oh, Midway, what happened to you, my friend? Oh, Beast is pitting. I wonder if Troy would take this opportunity to pit as well. Yep, Troy A is pitting right now. So we got Troy A pitting, as well as Eric and Thomas. Everyone's pitting right now. Basil and Tintoretto are also pitting. So it looks like basically the top 6 drivers are switching these tires to make their last little run at the, it looks like everybody's pitting right now. Everybody's going to take advantage of the safety car. Put on a new pair of boots. So that gives Total Carnage the lead with 13 laps left. But he's got 12 lap old hard tires, so he's not going to be able. I don't know. Everyone's pitting so quick. 13. Can he get 25 laps out of those tires? I would have to beg to differ. Tony Cardy's an excellent driver, but 25 laps out of hard tires, the way these guys are after him, with Troy A on his butt like that, it's highly doubtful. Troy A has really come out with a vengeance. And I imagine he could take those these hard tires these last 13 laps. It's just coconuts on the hard tires though, so he should be at that's almost pretty much about even. That's probably pretty much about even. He's got 2 laps on those hards. So we got 2 more laps on the hards than Troy A has on those mediums. And then we got CES Eric, but I'm thinking he's on those hard, he's on soft tires. You're not gonna be able to get 13 laps out of those softs. Not the way everyone's racing today. It looks like they've been switching the mediums out after 8 laps. So how far are you gonna get the softs? It's gonna be interesting to see. Okay, I'd imagine the safety car is probably in this lap. And we're going to have one more lap of the safety car. And then we're going to be able to get back to racing. I really do like that Austin Martineau. Let me get rid of some of this stuff in there. Yeah. Total Carney's anxious. He's like, look, man, I only got so much use out of these tires. Get out the way. Troy A just checking him out. Our championship leader with 171 points. And you can see why. You know, I thought about putting the camera on him just to see him move up. But you know, hey, that has been kind of, I don't know, a little bit jaded, Didn't want to have to be that way. Everyone's all bunched up with the exception of who's back here. Got a Mercedes and the Alpine. Yeah, it looks like the Quasar and Beast. Still, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. I don't think they're gonna be able to catch up to the field. They'll probably get some delta here in second telling them they're going too fast. I tell you, that delta really drives me crazy. I'm always worried about getting penalties for telling me to slow down too often. What a beautiful turn. I really enjoy the way I lost my train of thought. My phone started ringing, so I had to call it back here shortly. You know, I actually painted that coming down this strip right here, where you see on the left hand side you see all the bleachers, and you see the right hand side you see the pit lane. You know, actually got a pretty good painting of that started. You know, I haven't finished the painting. No, I have not. Life has happened. And I have not had an opportunity to finish that painting. But it's a pretty nice painting though. So far. But we're racing. No, we're not. I'm sorry. Look at that. I'm tripping. I'm getting ahead of myself. I better put all the stuff back. Okay? There we go. We're back on the safety car. 11 laps to go. 11 laps to go in this 33 lap race. Here we are in Tier 1, Season 8, Round 9. And it's been a fantastic race. Wait a minute. Alright, here we go. Had to send off a text, let them know, hey, I'll get back to you shortly. Tony Carney is backing up the field. I missed it, but it must have said safety car is in this lap when I was looking down, because the safety car looks to be going in. Yep. Safety car headed in. Tony Carney is taking off. I don't think he got that great a start. Had a little hiccup there. And looks like Troy A is trying to track him down in this straightaway. We got about 2.5 seconds. Looks like everyone came through turn 1 clean. Oh, Troy A has made the pass. Troy A made the pass. He made it look easy. Oh, looks like Eric has also made the pass. Total Carney on those 15 lap old mediums, or hards, I'm sorry. Just couldn't keep up with those fresh tires. Eric knows he really has to get it with those soft tires. Before them bad boys wear out on him, he's gonna really have to smoke it. Somebody got a fastest section 2. That Eric? He's trying his best to stay close to Troy A. But Troy A, man, he's already up 0.8 seconds. He's got the fastest lap at 119.673. But Eric is not trying to let him get away on those soft tires. But he just can't keep him close. He's already almost out of DRS range. He's gone. When he's even, he's leaving. Alright, just Coconut's trying to see if he can catch up on Total Carney. It's going to be a problem with those old tires, I'm telling you. But you never know. These are Tier 1 drivers. We do a lot of practicing, a lot of strategizing for different situations. Looking at Basil here, trying to make a move on Thomas. He's getting closer, getting closer. Not quite close enough. Look like we got a little train going on here. Between 3rd all the way down to about 8th place, it looks like. You got a lot of bunch of drivers. Oh, Thomas got a 3-second penalty for track invalidations. That's tough. I really hate that, especially because he's P5 right now. So that hurts. Troy A with the fastest lap. It's going to be a problem catching Troy A. He's already up 1.7 seconds. Total Carney is really holding up the line. Now, I don't say that in a bad way. I mean, he's got 17 lap old hard tires, and he's got just Coconuts behind him with those 7 lap old tires. And a whole fleet of drivers behind him with mediums, and only 5 lap old medium tires. So just by being able to keep just Coconuts behind him, it's allowing him to keep everyone pretty well bunched up. And as this goes on, Troy A is up over 2 seconds. He's almost in the comfort zone now. And Eric himself is up over 2 seconds over Total Carney. So both our first and second place drivers are sitting in pretty positions at this point. Everyone else is got a battle. Thomas and Basil right here, drag stripping. Here we go. Who's going to be the first to blink? Oh, great move on the inside by Basil, but he lost it. He lost it, had contact with Thomas. Thomas bumped him off and was able to keep going. He's not going to be happy. Thomas is not going to be happy. I'm sure the stewards will actually have to have something to say about that one. Great move by Basil up to the end. We got a Mercedes here having a problem. Yep, Mercedes. Oh, spinning out. The Beast is having a rough day. Oh, Beast. The tires are too hot, my friend. Tires are too hot. Yeah, you got this. Oh, looks like Flynn is also spent. I tell you, that section 1, turn 4 is a doozy. Oh, Beast, come on, baby boy. Beast, you gotta stop doing this to me, sir. Please. I know you're a hockey player. I don't want to make you mad and get all, get all plucked up, okay? Okay, keep it together, sir. Keep it together. You still P14, anything can happen. 7 laps left, anything can happen. We've already lost 3 drivers. Troy said, what are you talking about, bro? I'm up 2.2 seconds. This is over. Yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, sir. But there's some drivers out there still coming for you. Where's the Quasar? There he is, down in 6th place. Oh, he's back in the points. Haven't had his best race. But you know he's dependable to get some points. He's always a threat to win the race. And right now, he's a threat to lose for Shahid, who he himself has moved up in the 9th place. Here it's at McLaren. That macaroni McLaren. You know, like Kraft macaroni and cheese. Oh, we got a section 3 issue. Oh, did we lose Beast? Looked like Beast probably just went in there and pitted. He went and pit. He said enough of this. Well, who is that? Why can I not get on that car? That's weird, man. Too weird. Okay, it looks like, is that the ghost of Beast or something? They're still out there driving? Okay. Looks like we got a car that's ghosting out there that's not really on the track. They're just showing up on the map. We got 5 laps left. I was trying to figure out who the heck that was. Like, who is that? We got 5 laps left. Okay, they finally took him up. They took him up the circuit. Oh, section 1, 2, and 3. We got a full safety car or something. What the hell happened now? Oh, Quasar, what happened? Quasar, oh no. I don't know what happened to my man Quasar, but we lost him somewhere around dirty turn 4. I'll tell you. That turn 4 is freaking brutal, to say the least. To say the least. Well, that's going to bring Troy A back to a position to have to defend those medium tires. But Eric is behind him with 8-lap-old soft tires. Is he going to pit? Or is he going to stay out there and try to get it done with 5 laps left? He's going to stay out there. He's going to stay out there, and he trails Troy A by 3.2 seconds as of now. Not going too fast. Delta must be talking to him. Just Coconuts and Total Cardi has pit. Coconut was on 11-lap-old hard tires. According to that can't be right. It's just 21-lap-old. That can't be right. Alright, Coconut's coming out in the soft, so is Total Carney. They figure they're gonna drag this bad boy out. Drag strip this bad boy out. Basil 2 is putting on softs. Luke Shahid is pitting. I'm sure he's putting on softs as well. Let that man out of the... What are y'all doing? Okay, they finally let him out. I don't know how much time that took. It looked like the Mercedes pit crew. Slow as some people were. Sorry about that, Luther Shahid. All right, we got TFM Flynn also pitted with soft tires. Thomas W 769 has also pitted to soft tires. So everyone in the back of the grid from 7 to 12 has decided to put on soft tires. The only driver that is within the top 6 who has on soft tires is Eric. And he is in currently, right now, he's in the first position. He is P1. But he's got 9 lap post soft tires. And he's being chased down by Tintoretto, Knowles, Chappers, Troy A, and X Coupe. All have 9 lap post medium tires. Everyone beneath them, fresh softs. 4 laps left. I'd imagine we're going to get one more lap in the safety car. So let's look at maybe a 3-lap race. 3-lap race put up for all of it. The only penalty we have right now in the race is Thomas. And he's got a 3-second penalty. Well, we might have a 2-lap race. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a 2-lap race for the race. We're gonna have one lap of this safety car. Right now we've got CES Eric sitting at the #1 spot, followed by Tintoretto, Knowingly, Chappers in 4th, Troy A, who's currently in 5th place, who has terrorized his whole grid today. Started in 16th position, has risen to the 1st place position. Only switched tires a couple more times, now he's done in 9th. We'll see what he can do with 2 laps left. Followed by X Coupe, Just Coconuts in 7th position, who just had the lead not too long ago. And Total Carney had it just before him, just after him. Basil, who had the fastest lap right there going into the race itself, until Midwich took the #1 provisional pole from him. And man, he's really fast. Had a really great move earlier today, but he just couldn't hold it and spent out. Luther Shahid, who's had a really solid race at 10th spot, followed by TFM Flynn and Thomas in 12th position. We've lost 5 drivers. We've lost Equazar, our Beast, Midway, Ninja Ginja, and Guitar Man Khan. Okay, I haven't seen them say safety cars in this lap, but everyone is driving as if it is. So we got CES Eric. He's gonna try to back everyone up. Let's see when he takes off. He's off. He's got a 0.7 second lead over Tintoretto. I'm gonna keep my eye on Troy A for a second. See what he can do with these 2 laps. Basil with a 5-second penalty for ignoring a yellow flag. I don't understand what they said he ignored, but I'm sure we'll see it here in a bit. I'll talk to him at the very least. Troy A's trying to make an inside move on Chappers. Chappers gave him plenty of room. Troy was able to make the move stick and slide up into 4th place. Now he's hunting down Knowingly. 2 laps left. Still sliding through section 1. Coming up through section 2, a really tricky part of the track. Troy A trying to make an inside move once again unknowingly. Man, so fast. He was just able to get just enough juice. Didn't even use the DRS. Just came out of that with the right, just the right amount of momentum when he came out of that turn. He was able to make the pass look easy. And then he's chasing down Tintoretto. Two laps left. Tintoretto is not going to make it easy on him. But Troy A is using the DRS. just a second of it. Tintoretto has 79%. Troy A's only got 41%. It's going to be a pretty interesting battle. And I'm curious to see why these two battle each other. Is CES Eric going to be able to just skirt away? Well, we have the battle right here between Troy A and Tintoretto. Or will Troy A be able to just slide past him without a true battle? Chapper, who doesn't have any penalties, is going to leapfrog Basil. And essentially be behind Noinsley. Got a solid race. Moved up one spot. Section 2, who had a problem in Section 2 with McLaren? Lucifer Shahid. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of contact between Lucifer Shahid and X-Coupe in the Haas. But Lucifer may have gave way a little bit, and as a result, there was no problem. Basil may have had a problem down here, though. I don't know if he spins or what, but it looks like there was a problem in Section 3 with Basil. Was there Basil? Yeah, Basil had a problem again. He spent out. Those tires are hot. He might just call it a race. But you never know. You got to stay on out there. Anything can happen. We're on the final lap. We got to... Oh, looks like Basil just can't keep his stay out there on the track right now. Just Coconut is making a move right now. Oh, man. On the Ferrari, there was just a little bit of contact. With great wheel racing. Oh, Just Coconut was able to make a great pass on Troy A. Section 1, looks like there's a problem again with Basil. Just Coconut is trying to move into second place. Oh, he almost had the inside position. I thought for a minute they were going to have contact, but he backed off, used the brake just at the right time. Oh! Just Coconut, you're going to give me a heart attack. Oh! Just Coconut put just enough pressure on Tintoretto that he had Tintoretto spin out around turn 12, and he was able to take the position from him. Just Coconut moves into second place, 2 seconds behind Eric. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Eric won the race. Eric has won the race. Followed by Just Coconuts. Total Carney with the fastest lap. Chopper's coming in 4th. Troy A came in 5th place. X-Coupe in 6th. Thomas in 7th. TFN Flynn in 8th. Lucifer Shahid in 9th. Total Carney 10th place. To round out everyone who had points, everyone who didn't is Tintoretto, Basil, Equazar, Beast, Midway, Ninja Ginja, and Guitar Man Khan. Fantastic race. And Eric, who was quiet. CES Eric, who I said I had never did a broadcast and had never did a broadcast with him racing. I had the pleasure of watching him, well, I didn't see him get across the finish line. But win a race, he's cool under pressure. Stayed pretty much relatively just smooth and quiet all throughout the race. Didn't make any real aggressive moves. Didn't do anything hasty. Just stayed solid. Let other people make mistakes. Let other people pit when they possibly shouldn't have pitted. And he was able to come out here with the win. How old are those tires he's got on? I think he has some life on them. 14 lap old soft tires. Check that out. 14 lap old soft. Hey, that's what you call once you get a position, just hold it. Use those soft to get the position, hold it. Noinsley with the driver today because he moved up 14 positions. Troy A was also a candidate who moved up 11 positions. It was probably our most exciting driver. But Midway is our sportsman of the day. You know, having given up the lead as he did to Just Coconuts early in the race because he felt as if he pushed Coconuts off the off to the side. That was just a real class act, you know, by Midway. That's the kind of drivers we have here in Prospect E-Racing League. Gentlemen and gentleladies who, you know, have some decency. It's not just all about the win. It's it's how you win. So let's look at that Aston Martin, get up there and get some champagne. You know, it might be a while before they get any more champagne because Alonso is going to be driving there next year, Alonso and Lance Stroll. So I don't know if they'll get any champagne next year. I would keep my eye on them. It's going to be interesting. So we got CES Eric with our race win in the Aston Martin, followed by Just Coconuts, Noinsley, Chappers, Troy A, X Coupe, Thomas, TFM Flynn, Lucifer Shaheed, and Total Carney rounding up our points getters. Then we also have Tintoretto in 11th, URL Basil in 12th, Equazar in 13th position, RR Beast in 14th, Midway in 15th, who just had some terrible luck with leading the race and spent off, I tell you. Ninja Ginja at 16th place, and Qatarman Khan in 17th place today to round it all up. It's like that sometimes. So we thank you for having us. This was Prospect E-Racing League, round 9, season 8. Tier 1 in our PlayStation PlayStation division. So tomorrow, if you tune in at the same time, we'll be having Tier 2. And it'll be myself, as well as Philman 9000, who's going to be my co-host. And tomorrow we're going to have a blast doing Tier 2. So come back with us. I hope you enjoyed everything tonight. My name is Artistic F1. And I enjoy presenting this broadcast to you. Have a good evening. Thank you so much. And keep it speeding.